it's Michaela Morgan here from Strictly Boudoir Photography, and I'm here today to address some of the concerns and questions that I hear a lot in my studio and when people email or call me asking about having a boudoir shoot. So typically I find that women are kind of really excited about the idea at first, about the thought of having a really amazing pictures of themselves in underwear, which is completely out of their comfort zone, maybe even nude. But then the kind of self-doubt and worries start to creep in. So I just want to put some of those fears to bed and just reassure you that you're going to be absolutely okay with me. So one of the the main things that I hear is I need to lose weight. I've had women say, I'd like to put the shoot a year in advance so I can lose weight, or maybe it's a few months, I need to go to boot camp, whatever. I've heard it all. The thing is that, you know, if you want to lose weight to be healthy, then great, go for it. I think most of us kind of feel like we could do losing a few pounds. I've put on about a stone in weight in the past few years, but now that I'm in my 40s, it doesn't bother me so much because I'm just quite happy that all my arms and legs work. But I do appreciate that we don't want to look bigger than we are in photos, and of course we want to look gorgeous and sexy. So the thing is that in terms of a photo shoot, do not let that be a barrier for you, because in terms of how I light you and pose you and the outfits that we select, I can take £10 off you that way alone. So you really have nothing to worry about there. I've got your back. And in fact, I've had clients say to me, I don't know why I was worrying so much. I've realised that, you know, I don't really need to lose weight because I can see now that I'm beautiful as I am, and maybe I will lose a bit of weight in the future, but it's actually not such a big issue anymore. So it's about just showing you that you are beautiful now, and to me that's so important. Appreciate who you are now, because, you know, life can go past very quickly, and whether you're slim, curvy, whatever, it doesn't matter. Appreciate yourself now, please. Okay, so the second thing is that, okay, some people say, okay, I can't really afford it. I totally understand that. You know, it's not cheap because it's a really lovely experience, and you come away with absolutely beautiful photos of yourself, and it's taken me years to build up my craft and to bring out the very best in people. However, you know, I can help you out, and you can spread the cost of the payment over 3 months if that would help you out. So talk to me about that. That's absolutely no problem. When you book a shoot, you just pay the booking fee, because that covers the makeup artist, because I always have a professional makeup artist for you who will do your hair and makeup, and time in the studio. And then you don't need to pay anything else until after the shoot and you've seen your photos and you've decided what you want to buy. And if at that stage you feel that you need to save a little bit more over a few months, that's absolutely fine. And once you've paid in full, then I'll deliver the photos to you. Again, it's something to do with being in my 40s, but I think that now I kind of look after myself a bit more and treat myself a little bit more, and it's not so much material things, it's really experiences that I look for now, things that will give me happy memories, and experiences that will make me feel good. And I will find the money for that if I need to, or I'll save up. The third thing is that I hear women say, I don't know who would give the photos to, or I don't have a partner. What would I do with the photos? Okay, so with boudoir photography, many women do give the pictures to their partner as a gift, and a lot will do it as a gift for the groom if they're getting married. But even those women, they tell me that really it's kind of a treat for them, and it's nice to be able to give photos to the groom as well, or their husband, boyfriend. But even the women that did it as a great gift idea for their partner, they say that actually now they're really glad they did it for themselves. And I do get women that are single and they do it for themselves, and it's wonderful. Sometimes they do it maybe because they're turning 30, 40, 50, 60. Sometimes they've lost weight, they want to treat themselves. Sometimes they've come out of a divorce and they've had a bad year. I've had clients that have been very ill and they've just now kind of turned a corner and they're feeling better about themselves. All sorts of reasons. And for many women it's a pick-me-up after having maybe a bit of a rubbish time or a bad year. And others just want to celebrate who they are now, and that's wonderful. I have women that will do it because they want to have some photos of their body now before they have a baby, for instance. And I have women who are in their 50s who finally feel happy in their own skin. Even if they have stretch lines and wrinkles or whatever, they just want to capture themselves as they are now. They may have children, some of them have grandchildren, but they want to sort of remind themselves, maybe their partner, that actually they're still a very sensual, beautiful woman, and they're not just a mum, just a grandmother, but they're still that woman that their partner fell in love with. Or if they're single, it's just a reminder to themselves who they still are as well. The next thing is that women tell me, oh, I don't know how to pose, I don't know how to look sexy, I've never done this before. Well, 99% of my clients haven't done this before, and the only ones that have done it before had a shoot with me before, so they've come back because they loved it so much. So again, you have nothing to worry about. The whole point is, I know you're not professional models, you're just ordinary women like me. I say just ordinary, extraordinary. All I mean is that, you know, you haven't learned how to pose for a living, so why would you know how to? And I get women that say, oh, I prefer the pictures where I don't know I'm being photographed, but really that, you know, I can understand how that would work. But how about a gorgeous picture where you're looking straight into the camera and you look serene and sexy and beautiful? You know, that is really making a connection with the viewer, and that has a lot more going for it than just kind of like... Anyway, so posing, yes. I will show you exactly what to do, okay, literally. I might jump on the bed, lay on it and say, right, I want you to lie like this, I want you to bend your leg, put one hand here, I just want you to turn your head, that's it, just look down a little bit, look back at me, put your chin forward and down, literally posing down to the fingertips, pointing your toes, every part of your body. I will tell you what to do, I mean, from your eyebrows even. So you don't need to worry about that. I'll be constantly coaching you and guiding you all the way through the shoot. And you know, so that's the posing covered. It's sometimes just as simple as just learning to relax, you know, deep breathe in, breathe out. Maybe it's just about parting the lips, just looking down. It's incredible. You know, you might not think that you know how to look sexy, but I know how to make you look sexy, and it's very simple. Okay, so I think the last kind of main question I get asked is, I don't know what to wear. I've got nothing to wear. Well, that's typical, isn't it, as women? Whether it's underwear or clothes, we've got nothing to wear ever. So with the lingerie, if you've downloaded my Dream Shoot Planner, you'll see there's some tips in there on what to bring. But I'm very happy to go through this on the phone for you to send me pictures of what you think you'd like to bring. And I always say, look, just bring more than you think you'll need. Ideally at least 3 outfits, and to be honest, a pair of lacy knickers could be an outfit, because even if you don't want to be topless, you know, we can do a beautiful kind of like back and bum shot. Better than that. Bra and knicker sets. Even if you're worried about your tummy, we can still do bra and knickers, because I can pose you on your tummy. I can pose you in such a way that you won't see the bits that you're worried about. But if your tummy is a concern, then I would suggest that why not also bring maybe a corset or a baby doll, something that will cover it, but maybe a sheer so you're not too covered up. Again, you know, you'll find this in my planner, and I explain about, you know, what body types would suit certain types of outfits. So I hope this has helped address any concerns or worries that you might have had about having a boudoir shoot, and I hope now that instead you're feeling really excited about it, As you can probably tell, I'm always excited about doing a boudoir shoot because honestly, it gives me goosebumps when I take photos and I just see this transformation of women who come in feeling a bit nervous and thinking they're going to be the first one where the photos won't turn out okay. And I see these gorgeous pictures coming out the camera and I think I can't wait to show you. So get in touch if you've got any questions at all. Anything that's still holding you back, then please just give me a call or email me and we can schedule a call, and I hope to hear from you very soon. Bye.